5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As far as Delhi is concerned, I would like to tell the House that as soon as this bill is passed by both the houses, we will introduce universal education for both sexes, for girls as well as for boys, and gradually for the whole area of Delhi. Now, sir, I think my friend raised the question with regard to primary education, that it should be imparted in the mother tongue of the child, that provision should be made in the bill to that effect. While it is true that in some of the education acts there is provision for teaching through the mother tongue of the child, we, however, did not consider it necessary to make that provision in this bill, because in the Constitution we have an article, Article 350A, which provides that the state shall endeavour to provide primary education in the mother tongue of the child. In view of this constitutional provision, it was not considered necessary to make this provision here. As far as Delhi is concerned, I would further like to say that here in this cosmopolitan town there are various schools run by different communities imparting education through different mother tongues. Already there is provision for teaching in Hindi, for teaching in Urdu, and as I said, there are private schools where instructions are already being imparted through the various regional languages. I think it was my friend who objected to the words primary education and said that the government were indifferent to basic education, and he said that we were creating a confusion in that direction. Sir, the expression primary education has been used because that is the word that has been used in the Constitution, and as far as basic education is concerned, it is a pattern and the country has already accepted it as a national pattern, and it will be our continuous endeavor to introduce basic education gradually in all the institutions. I do not think there can be any objection to the use of the expression primary education, because that is actually the word that has been used in the Constitution. I am afraid he was not right when he said that the bill was not educative and that greater emphasis was being given to penalize the parents. Sir, if he would look into the bill, he would find that efforts are to be made to contact the parents again and again. Sir, in spite of the efforts of the government, education continues to suffer from many shortfalls and maladies. We have miserably failed to provide social education to the pupil as well as to provide universal education to all our children in the age group of 6 to 14. This constitutional directive is not likely to be fulfilled even by the end of the 5th plan or the 6th plan. There are more illiterates in India today than there were in 1951. Secondary education continues to be weakest link in our educational system. This is the position of education.